And this
It's
is
hard.
wonky. And hi, I'm Anthony St. Clair, beer writer.
And I'm Jodie St. Clair, beer wife.
And this is Session Full Sail Lager. So, do you have a favorite type of session beer? Whatever style, lager, ale, whatever. What is kind of your go-to summer chill session beer? Just let us know in the comments below. Session is from Hood River, Full Sail Brewing out of Hood River, Oregon. It is an 11-ounce bottle, as you see here. It's what we call the stubby. Folks who may have been familiar with beers like Oli from back in the day, I don't think it's even made anymore, at least not in stubbies. The stubby is just really nice in the hand. It's compact, an 11-ounce beer, easy drinking, easy pour. We chose this because it is August here in Oregon, and this is such a good, easy drinking, light on the palate, light on the belly session beer. It really lives up to its name.
Session beer is a lower alcohol content.
But she always gets a little more.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's just such a refreshing summer beer.
It really is. I mean, the flavors have some nice malt in there. It's not too bitter. Neither of us is huge into, the beer's so bitter they could be like a bad teenager's existential novel. We like more character. And this is just a really crisp beer on the palate. I took this out of the fridge a little bit ago. Get your beer out a little before you're going to drink it, maybe 5 or 10 minutes, just to let it warm up a little bit, and then you just get some more flavor out of it. Beer right from the fridge can usually be so cold, it can be a little more dull on the palate. This is the kind of beer that this is perfect for hanging out with your friends, hanging out with your sig-o, or in the case of us, also having an evening that had some serious yard work. I had like a mad rhododendron to tame in the front yard, and I have earned this
beer. I love the color on this one too.
Yeah,
it's not. It's definitely a golden color, and it's just so. It's not super pale, but
it's amazing because you look at it and you hear bells ringing. Another thing I like about how Full Sail does this is you can get Session on its own. It's usually in 12 packs, which is pretty easy with the 11-ounce size. And then they also do a really good variety pack. This was part of a variety pack we found at our bog standard supermarket. It has the Session Lager, the Session Mexican Lager, the Cerveza, the Easy IPA, and then a watermelon wheat.
Mm-hmm.
And all of them, they're really good. They're really solid, dependable beers. They're also easy on the wallet. This isn't, some crazy $30 whale. This is just an easy drinking thing that I think it was like basically about $12 for this 12 pack.
Mm.
And I know it's hard to find nowadays, but man, $1 a beer
can be compelling.
That's compelling, man. This is actually our first beer of the evening. Now, one thing we're not going to do is we're not going to grade the beers. We're not going to score them. Because you know what? This isn't a damn book report. It's a beer. We're going to come to you with just real advice and perspective. We really enjoy craft beer. We live in Eugene, Oregon, which for a smaller city has an insane amount of craft beer. And we like beer for its everyday quality. It's one of those affordable luxuries.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we like to approach it. Beer for the people, man.
Beer for the people.
Beer for the people. The great thing about a style like Session Lager is that it's easy to find something similar in your area. Obviously, not every beer is available everywhere. So things to look for in a good session beer are a lower alcohol content. Usually under 5.5% is going to be a nice sweet spot. Session is 5.1. That way, again, it's not too heavy on you, and you're not, hammered after your first couple. Also, look for just kind of an overall lighter profile. This is an area where lagers can really shine because they are made to be just very clean, easy drinking. Some ale styles, like some Kolsch or some of those other lighter styles, can also fit that bill. And in general, just look for something that sounds really darn good when it's hot and you've been tackling the rhododendron that's trying to take over your house.
Do you want to see these videos first? Then check out his Patreon. If you haven't heard of Patreon yet, it's a great way to support people who do creative things. You can be a patron for as little as $1 a month and get these beer reviews before everybody else, and other exclusives too. So it's a great way to kind of support what we're doing here and make it so that we can do more awesome beer reviews and write more awesome beer punk fiction.
Mm-hmm.
So we really appreciate everyone who supports us on Patreon.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful beer in your hand shortly. I'm Anthony St. Clair, beer writer.
And I'm Jodie St. Clair, beer wife.
Thanks for watching our beer review.
Cheers.
Cheers.